What the fuck? The fuck?
It's always good to have something that's very deep.
Yes, they
What the fuck?
Little flag here.
there in that box. Next to
Where's
Greg.
the native flag? On the flagpole.
Or at least they should be.
We asked to get that removed because it's taking the immersion's being ruined.
We have no windsock on the windsock stock.
Oh man.
My
What?
immersion's ruined.
It's an old hanger.
We don't have a windsock on the windshield.
Peach, help Pelly.
What the fuck?
Oh, welcome back.
Dude, wait, the fucking mission completed screen came up and kicked me to the lobby.
Anyway, just for, since you're back now, McFly, just for the end, if we know we're definitely doing this as a last objective or whatever we're doing, could I specially request either Typhoon gun run or some kind of bomb?
Yeah, that's no
Because, you
problem.
know,
As long as you
Dinosaurs-
give us notice.
Because obviously Dinosound is now in.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
Yeah, we drop some GBUs. They're always fun, aren't they?
Yeah, but
Pelly
also,
is cast trained, so
yeah,
send
I'd
him.
also like to do a gun run because, you know, we know how that sound on the Typhoon.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yes.
did. I'm Thursday trained as well.
I know Typhoon's got a big afterburner sound.
Oh yeah, if we get the Typhoon, you can do it, Pelly. I mean, Carter had his chance last hop, so.
What did you need testing, Pele? Because otherwise I'm going to go grab a drink.
Oh, I could go with McFly, I guess, then.
Actually, if
No.
you can help him out though, if still. More
Or you
than
can go get your drink if you want, Peach, and we'll
Yeah,
just.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, what the fuck was that, mate? I just started streaming, and then the fucking mission completed thing came up. It was like, no. I was like, what the fuck?
So, does all tabbing mean you complete the mission?
I don't know. It was literally as I clicked, like, once it, finished doing all the loading of, like, starting the stream or whatever.
Okay.
And then,
So,
I don't know.
I'm just gonna. So, if I write. This is right bench 1. I get in. What seat are you in?
I'll go right bench 2, I guess.
Okay, right bench 2.
Hello.
Okay, so navigate out.
Wow, who would have guessed I'm out on the right side?
Wow, okay, and then if you go on the left side in with the left bench, who would have guessed? Now, what happens? I'm left bench in.
Ooh, does it change what bench I look at? Ooh, if I go here, it's left bench 3, left bench 4. I'll go left bench 3.
Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is see. Well, you do from there. I'm gonna change to a right bench
I
and then see what happens.
will get out.
And then I get out.
Whoa, I'm on the left side.
Oh, I'm on the right side. Okay, there we go.
Right,
we
I
figured
did
it out.
see a riding back option there, so where does that put us? Where did I see it?
Right and back.
Yeah, here.
Oh, right and back. Okay.
Oh, I'm right in the bloody middle. Huh?
Okay,
Whoa.
the middle one. That's the only seat. It's right and back. Is the only seat.
Wow.
What happens if you're in the middle seat? Where do you get out?
Mate, alright, I'm looking to the left. Let's see what happens. I got on the
Okay.
left.
What
Okay.
if you get into the right and back from the right?
Oh,
Can you get in the right and back from the right?
I don't know. It doesn't
Or is
look
it-
like it.
So middle seat is left side.
Interesting.
So simple. There we go. We figured it out. Middle, and then you right.
Yeah, takes me out left side every time.
All right. So middle seat comes out.
Well,
to
that
the
was
left.
bloody
left is left,
easy.
right is right. No, we're done. Next Chinook.
What do we have to learn about the Chinook?
Just something about the Lord Order or something about how it. Like I want to just see which number is left side seats. So hold on. Let me just pre-flight it.
Ah, it's pre-flight.
Right back. What do you need before?
Deploy stretchers. Go see McFly at the back.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Okay. So. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. The ace getting is not gonna be an option for the infantry.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So
Oops, sorry.
Right and back.
yeah, so right and back pretty much just goes one by one from the right side. But
Yeah.
is it like seat? What seat number is it? Change seat to like seat number 26. Which one am I on? Oh, I'm not the complete one. Change seat to seat number 20.
So it looks like McFly's seat 1, I'm seat 2, and then it goes down the way and then back up the way.
Yeah, and I'll go back up the way
Or?
because yeah,
Oh, this is seat 34.
that's 34 is the last one, and then this one I'm on is seat 20-ish. So 20 is that. If we go to like 14, that's 14.
Oh, what seat is that, Peach?
Like 24 or something.
Whoa.
So it's 15 and onwards, basically, is the left side.
Nice, 25.
Yeah, like all of the higher numbers are like on the floor, like even naughty.
Yeah. Basically 15 and onwards up to the floor.
Well, seat 34 is now my official seat. I'm calling it.
Nice.
So yeah, that's now infantry.
So is that
Now
it?
they-
Testing done.
Yeah, we're done.
Sweet, let's
I mean-
chill.
I mean, oh yeah, there's the Wildcat, which was just a quick one, but yeah, why not?
I mean, the Wildcat, there were like 4 people.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, but apparently they just want it done.
Oh, I guess.
Their patchy looks fitting on the template again.
Oh, how many Alpha has you got?
All of them.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay, so if you get in the right, I get in the left. Right and
Ah!
back. Okay, so right and back. Helio. Okay, so he got into the right seat. So it doesn't matter. So it goes mine.
It just loads you,
flies.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now if you press get out, I should go out on my right and you should go out on your left.
Peach got out of here, what?
So you get out on the side that's closest to you.
Mmm,
Okay, testing done. We're good.
nice. I can eat my Milky Bar buttons in peace.
Not even been given a brief for the suit.
He's probably looking for us. What a noob. Oh, unless he's going over there to, you know, make him do a school circle.
Let's go. You gotta teach.
No, I don't. He's doing it all. I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking off. I'll just
Basically,
watch.
just say stand in front, stay away from the.
I can work while Peach did, not Peach. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Does this shit.
They basically realised that they just needed to try and do something with it.
Because
We've made
apparently,
so many.
Why's
of them,
Gibbon
we
so
need to do
loud?
something with it.
apparently, if you put a longer barrel on something,
A loud individual.
Yeah.
As a marksman rifle.
What's going on here?
Gibbons.
My penis is a marksman rifle.
Fuck's sake.
Is that
I
why it
literally
fires
just made
blankets
that
all the
joke,
time?
okay.
What are we
Right,
chatting
everyone-
about penises?
Oh god, he's got the star streak.
Okay, take a knee. Right. Okay, chaps, so what we're doing tonight, we're doing air assaults and air mobile operations. So, whilst Zeus is getting all our objectives sorted, I'm just going to go run through all the mounting up procedure and the dismounting procedures. So, just quick kick it off. We've got the spectrums of air mobile warfare. So, basically, at the moment, us within our unit as well, we've got airborne operations. This is power dropping men and equipment. Air land, this is basically fast moving ground elements supported by air deployed troops, kind of what we were doing in Wojciech, where we're operating in the rear echelons, harassing. Air assault, so the use of airframes to deliver troops to an objective within or close to direct fire range. Basically, D-bus straight into the shooting. And you've got air mobile, which is the use of airframes to maneuver troops around the battlefield. So that last one, that's about 80% of what we do as a unit. And what we're going to cover tonight is those last 2 points. Okay. So, we've got in here in 1-1. Thomas, what's the name of that airframe? Chinook, yes. Gates, what's its call sign? Okay, it's got call sign Pegasus. 1-2 will have Jones. What is that airframe?
A Hellcat?
No. You got someone who can help him?
Not bench.
I know, I was thinking it was a Hellcat. Anyway.
Go on, Vance.
No, I already said Hellcat. Not
Oh,
sure.
You can do it.
I mean,
damn
it
it.
looks like a Huey. I'd say it's a Huey, but it's not a Huey.
It's closer. It's a British derivative of it. So that is the Griffin. One free. Can anyone give me the call sign of the Griffin?
Afghan.
Yes, Afghan. We've got Afghan or we've got Spectre. Now, behind us, we obviously got our beloved Apache. That is call sign Archer. And to the right, we have the Wildcat, and that is call sign, funny enough, Wildcat. So those are the airframes we have available to us currently and what we generally use. We've got other bits like the Merlin, but they're generally being phased out. Okay.
The Merlin.
Yeah, I know. It's such a nice airframe.
Bad Gibbons noises.
Okay, so air operation groupings. So basically, what we do falls into three things. You've got a prelim wave. So that's the first wave going in. This tends to be reconnaissance. That will be recce when it opens up. You've got then the assault wave. So that's basically us and the platoon. So you've got the escort serial. That will be the Apache. You then got the assault serial, which would be us. And then you got an echelon serial. That's basically the support group. So that will be FSG. And then you've got a follow-on wave. That's basically your reinforcements or anything that needs to be brought in. So FSG's heavy equipment, for example. So those are the air operation groupings. Now, in terms of principles of air operations, this generally follows the same scheme as a section attack. So you need to find the enemy or discover where the enemy is. That's recce. You then fix them using an element. Basically hold them in position. You then strike them or flank them. So that'll be us maneuvering around them. We exploit them by basically pushing them out of their position and keep pushing them. We sustain that operation, and then we extract. We get the hell out of there. Because again, air operations are, we should not be staying in the area generally, unless we then turn into a full-on ground element. Is there any questions about those first three things I've just covered? Gates, you're on whisper, by the way.
First off, what was the Archer cost sign referring to? And what was the name of the thing with the Apache and the FSG? Because you went through that really fast.
Yeah, so I'm trying to move on to the next bit. The Apache is call sign Archer. That was your first question.
Uh-huh.
And then the bit with FSG is the echelon serial or the follow-on wave. So they're kind of linked between those two.
And what's the serial before that?
So within the assault wave, you've got the escort serial, which is the Apache, or another escort airframe. You've then got the assault serial, which is us. And then you've got the echelon serial, which is basically our support elements.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Right, so moving off from that. Right, can everyone... Yes, everyone push sections... I see push sections to the other side of the airframe, on the other side to the ramp.
Let's go, mate.
What is that?
Moving.
Actually, how he's gonna do this part.
I'm just here to watch.
It's going to be interesting. That's what it's going to be, Pele.
Yeah.
Herringbone in the center, just behind the
Yeah,
ramp.
but yeah, for this thing, it's yeah, stats.
Yeah.
It goes 1 to 14, then 15, all the way onwards to like
Oh
20
god,
on the
I
left
think
side.
I'm crashing.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
But somehow it fills in a rectangle.
Yeah.
Yes, we said thank you.
Yeah, Gates, you might be about to die.
Hi,
That
chaps.
woman needs to start taking money for that stuff.
She does.
He does.
Yeah. Oh, there she goes.
It's extra for porn though, apparently.
Let's see, Sam.
Anyway, listen in. Lundy, just lights up in. Okay, so chaps, I've already briefed your ICs regarding this. This is something that's changing for the time being because this new airframe, the current procedure which we have, where you look to your right and you, from both files, dismount 2x2, doesn't work with this airframe because basically, if you load in, you'll fill up the right side first, and then it will filter on and start filling up the left side as opposed to evenly. So that's a problem we've got, and that's disorganizing everyone. So this is what's called for the Aerosol formation a rear ramp exit. So as you can imagine, so 1-3, if you just push yourselves a bit further forward. 1-2, form yourself an extended line, shoulder to shoulder. So you just to my front. 1-1, push yourself forward, and then looking on me. There you go. You can face in now. This is practically a school circle. Okay.
Almost here.
So-
Right next to that.
What's going to happen
Big
is,
smokes in
for
a
the
line.
time being, until we get this fixed or find a workaround, we're going to slightly change the debus procedure. So this is what's going to happen: is You'll load in normal. So basically, it'll be in section order. So in this example, we'll have 1-3 load in, then 1-2 load in, and then 1-1. So 1-3 is first in, 1-2 is in the middle, and then 1-1 is the last in. So then obviously you would then debus in reverse order. So 1-1 will get out first. So we've touched down. Then on command net, obviously be called for debus. 1-1 will then call on command net 1-1 debusing. So then basically within your sections, you will call out, 1 out, 2 out, 3 out within your section on your section net. That section, the first section, so in this instance 1-1, would sprint directly away from the airframe towards enemy positions, form up a baseline 2 times. I'm up, they see me, I'm down distances, if that makes sense. You'll then form your baseline by Charlie left, Delta right. Now, obviously, as soon as your section is fully debused, again, call back on the platoon net, 1-1 debust. And then obviously 1-2 would then follow on by calling their debusing. Second section will then form up their extended line on the left. The third section will form their extended line on the right. So what will happen is the first section out will form a flat extended line towards the enemy. The one on the left will join like a hinge, but will be slightly bent in. And the one on the right, again, it will be slightly bent in towards the airframe. Neither sections on the wing should have their last man cross the edge of the ramp. Right. I think it's time to give this a go. Right, so does everyone sort of understand what I'm getting at here? Obviously, by doing it practically, it's all going to make a bit more sense. We can understand the problem, you understand the workaround somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So what I want then... Okay, so 1-2 and 1-3 just push back a little bit, about 2 meters. 1-1, I want you to form... Oh, well, you got 4 dudes, so perfect. In your fire team, so your buddy teams in this instance, a single file with your fire team Charlie left, and then a single file on Delta on the right, facing that way.
Single file.
Yeah, so there we go. So then Charlie, then Thomas just take a knee behind Gray. Gray, you face more that way, please. Okay, Thomas behind him. There you go. Right, really bunch up. Hendrix, crawl. There we go. Right, 1-2. Charlie left and Delta right, form up behind them two. Behind their bench.
What could be in the chopper?
Behind.
So Charlie left.
Delta right.
Jones.
Right, we're pretending to be in the helicopter, are we?
Yeah.
I did wonder what was happening.
This is awkward.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Right,
it is.
shuffle 2 meters forward for me. Let 1-3 in. Right, 1-3, fill in behind him, please. Charlie left, Delta right.
Alright. Scripper.
I love how it's all just like now not in line with the airframe, but hey ho, I'll fix that. Hold on. Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Gonna run McFly
There we
over.
go. That's much better now.
Rowing exercise.
Okay.
My buttons.
row.
Leave home, motherfuckers.
Right, chaps. So basically, this is what it should be. This is when the last section in is on the front, and then they'll obviously filter out. Now, this is going to be all muddled up when you actually get in the airframe, because again, like that issue I talked about, it's just going to load you all on one side. So this will be how you technically should be loaded in. So what's going to happen then is 1-1, so stay still for a moment. 1-1, just call in that you're debussing.
One Charlie, debussing out.
Right, so Petley, Gray, you're going to sprint forward 2 times up, they see me, I'm down. Go. Then rest of you 1-1, go.
Go, go, go.
Then 1-1, call that you fully debussed. They didn't do that, bait. Okay, so that should be a lot more rapid as well. As soon as they're out, they should be calling that immediately. 1-2, form up on the left side, extended line of 1-1, just slightly bent. Go. 2 at a time, go, go. And then they're fully debussed, and 1-3 to the right, go. 2 at a time.
If I got the fucking wind indicator on my screen, why wouldn't it go away?
Riddle.
Yes.
So what understood?
Shift K.
Because you were far away, you want me to call it out when we are when we're already out of the frame, not when we set.
So basically, you call it one as a warning, or so that you're getting out. Obviously, you've got 8 dudes, and it might take you a little while to get all the all your dudes out.
Yeah.
So that's when you call the last one to let 1-2. They can go then.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
nothing.
the last one is out, not when we all set.
Yeah, as soon as the last man's out, that's when 1-2 can go. And obviously, if you use a fire team, it's practically on top of each other. On top of each other, you're calling that order out.
Yep.
But yeah, with a full section, it'll work.
I-
Okay, everyone take a knee. Just come up a bit. Everyone can see each other.
Okay,
so yeah,
Bloke
perfect.
just popped out the grass like.
So you can see that 1-1 is gone firm and is completely flat. Then 1-2 and 1-3 are both slightly bent inwards, forming that security towards the north, where we suspect the enemy is. At this point, Chinook would hopefully dust off, and we can move off at that point. And we're already in our section. So lovely. Does that all make sense? Anyone got any questions before we go do another dry run?
Come on down.
Well, it's easily done right now. It's already left and right. But does that mean you want to have the point men of both Charlie and Delta out the first
However, if
second?
it's chosen an
Like
obvious
as soon as we
cover.
start debussing?
No, debussing your section order.
Just thinking they were all like
Okay,
lined
section
up
order, so
as
then
if they would be in
what
the
we can do
Chinook. I was
is
just thinking how
make
easy it would
more
be to
sense,
fucking
then it's
wipe
just
them
that
all.
The first
Yeah.
going away from the craft, and then the second guy will be on his left and right,
Like I
depending
said
if he's
back
Charlie
then-
and Delta.
Like I said back then, that is how it should be when we fix the airframe.
Yeah, okay.
So that's the
Does
whole
that not have
reason
an
why
arming
I said
distance on it?
that you've got to call it on the net, and then within your sections, you would call in 1 out, 2 out, 3 out. That should be a nice rapid succession.
Perfect.
Right. So that's what it should be like when we fix the issue. Yep. Spencer?
Yeah, I know, I was there.
Was that the
See.
truck? Yeah, we watched you blow
Well,
that up.
when you deploy
from a
here,
distance.
you'll be Charlie left, Delta right. Okay, well, as long as you're forming the base lineup and you're somewhat in your fire teams, that's okay.
So that means they're gonna have to do it on the helicopter, on the Griffins as well now.
Cool. Right. 1-3, mountain.
Of all the support detachments just standing around in a small circle.
What we do.
And 1-1. You are, yes.
Right, jump in.
Wow.
Number officers jumping in.
Right, this is going to be interesting.
Should we get other top there?
Doing.
Oh dear.
Okay, so you with
Oh.
HQ, basically you be kind of like there. You debus.
It's like you play in.
Ah!
How are you? Right, you on command net?
Pelly, did you get Zeus?
Right, Roger. You want
No,
to
I did
mount
not.
as well?
No.
552 mount up.
Oh, every single person will have their legs blown off.
Finding space between.
What, why is everyone getting their legs blown off? Alright.
Why would people have legs blown off?
I don't know, Pelly just
Every
said
single person, for some reason, every single one of them are lining up in front of the gun, and
Oh.
it. Everyone's got the fucking guts.
Just will put machine guns on each side. Somebody go left, Gassy you go right.
Don't select load.
Ooh.
Well,
Gray's got a funky
The
helmet.
only load master is me.
Yeah, I know he's wearing a smock.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
I had to give him gear because he spawned naked.
Alright.
So I just grabbed the first one that I had available, which apparently.
I don't mind the helmet, yeah.
for simplistic sake, so in every extraction, you should just.
Spittle?
You want to make sure everyone's who's on board. You should just get on the gun.
Spittle, are you able to give me Zeus again?
Yeah, hold on.
Cheers.
Because I always stay out and be one of the last men in anyway, so I can tell you once everyone's
Right,
in.
all in.
Well,
Peach,
that's
you in?
why I stay in anyway.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You can get on the gun.
Peach, want him out?
Oh, he did it. He.
Designated as load master apparently.
So we'll have to give it.
Alright, let's give this a go then. So, Peach, call it.
D-bus.
So, 1-1.
He's on the gun.
One with Charlie, debus in.
1-2.
2 out. What a fucking mess.
Would Peach stay on the gun?
Get out.
Well, no, it's not going to be very useful if they're all in
1-2,
front of
Charlie,
it.
make sure you call on
Very
that.
true.
5-2, all out.
Yeah, shoot him in the back anyways. Everyone's the more important thing.
Stop him from running away.
Well,
Not one step back.
1-3 all out.
I mean, once the flow got going, it kind of worked.
Where's the massive gap here? Alright. in that
Damn, they
case,
spread out
adjust
far.
yourselves now, just while everyone's getting set.
Gibbons, have you fired that thing with a Dinosaur dome?
They should be working
No.
for you.
It's ear rape.
Trimley,
is it?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, we
raising
fired
up,
it, didn't we?
hook up with 1-1.
We played around with it on VT7 with Dinosound and our eardrums all bled.
Obviously,
Oh,
Oh, that's a good point. Now the
Why
dinosaur's back
you-
on, are we going to need earplugs?
nope.
No, it was just because
Sure.
it was
I
template
asked
issue. That
whether
was.
or not it's something that we want to start using, and we decided no because recruits would
Alright.
forget.
Everyone form back in?
Yeah, the only reason that airplug issue came in is because apparently things on the template got
Good, Dan, there
reset.
you go. Okay, you on the set?
Also, Beach, I'm tempted to, well, obviously I'm not the signaller, but offer you a replacement backpack.
Yeah, I read in the.
Mm.
Yeah, why not?
I saw. We were talking the other day. Me, Spittle. I don't know whether you were there, Pelly, but we were talking about rappelling.
When?
And he said that. Well, we were saying that the only time that you do it would be when we're going into a town with like 3 helicopters minimum, like because you just don't want to be you don't want to be hovering for a long period of time. Like getting everybody out of the aircraft or fast roping out of the aircraft is just it would take far too long. But
yeah, 3 fast roping points.
Huh?
Oh, Kelly, how practical would it be to move the loadmaster like command lower down the list?
Oh my god!
Because for some reason, everyone seems to have trouble like selecting the correct option. Like I've just watched 3 people in a row jump on the back gun.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not too much hassle, like
Unless, Pelly, you can just remove the option.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we just get rid of the gun entirely.
Well, no, that's not what I meant. I just meant like have it only accessible if you got on a crew slot further up front. So just remove, you know, the option to get on the gun from the back. You get my drift.
That's all part of editing the model.
I don't know what it is. I'm just giving suggestions.
So okay, so everything in armor works off memory points, right?
Spell did it.
Keep that in mind.
Oh, you did it. The small PP meetup. You on?
So everything in armor works
tad
off
late.
memory points.
But
so physical points.
welcome to the small PP.
The model itself, where full wheel actions are available, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why that's available from the back is because the memory point is right here as well.
Oh, okay.
And so in the scroll wheel options, more important as an option than a processing in the back.
Right. Words.
1-2D boss.
Words and techno mumbo jumbo. Good thing you're big brain, eh, Pelly?
I love it.
We'll fly king of small peepees, yeah. Wow, if anyone's king of small peepees, it'd be Spittle, because of all those peepee markers he put down last time.
Brain. Big brain has all the wrinkles. Pete, how many wrinkles your brain have?
mine doesn't have any. Mine looks like yeah, jelly.
My brain's shaped like a jelly baby.
Jelly baby specifically.
Damn, I want some jelly babies now. God damn it.
I'm excited debating whether or not I order or just actually go and put some food on.
I had spaghetti.
I mean, if we jump out of helicopters much more, I'm gonna off myself in a second.
Yeah, in honor of Ancona not attending, I decided to be slightly Italian and have spaghetti. He's got work tomorrow.
When?
I don't know, tomorrow. 12 PM.
Why is it?
He's got work tomorrow. What, you mean like the rest of the unit?
Bitch, I don't fucking know. I'm not Ancona.
Oh, sorry, Gray. We're mad.
He's trying to make a good impression on a job that he's going to get fired from in a month. So
Get off the
go figure.
joke now.
Oof.
Well, it's true. The contract was only, yeah, the contract was only scheduled for a week, and now it's possible extended to a month or some shit. So, I mean, I was blown away by a contract for a week. That just seems mad to me.
Yeah, it does.
Because otherwise we're just going to be standing around like
0-hour contract.
Yeah.
Where is Spittle? He doesn't even know about how the system works on this thing.
Well, they haven't finished with the Chinook yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Pelly, let's.
You got a tight little man pussy on you.
Oh my god.
Let's not blow his mind.
Blow my jelly baby mind.
Oh, tomato flavour. We're fucked.
Oh.
We're doing more.
What's happening?
Right, Peach.
That man still hasn't given me Zeus.
Final drive.
You haven't got Zeus yet?
I did get it, but then for some reason, Armour fucked up and put me in the mission completed thing and then booted me to the lobby.
Right, listening.
So, and then, yeah, I lost Zeus because, you know, shit happens.
Right, apparently this is the last dry run, and then we're going towards objective 1.
Oh, I've been promoted to Zeus.
We have to be time for
You're welcome.
Thank you. When Spill does it, it just says I'm a curator. What's the difference?
I don't know.
Oh. I can bloody hear people. Oh, you need it, do you?
Well, yeah, I
You
don't
want
know.
me to bless you?
In case you disconnect again.
Ah,
or
true that,
I-
true that. Oh yeah, we can trade.
What now?
So if I die, you can give it to me,
No.
and if you die, I can give it to you. Beautiful.
Exactly.
Promote to Zeus. Did you get it?
No.
Every time you say no, you always have it. Do you have it? Yes, you do have it, because all my Achilles functions have gone.
It disappeared.
Gentlemen,
Yes.
that's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right.
Lovely.
So it
Form-
disappears,
everyone
and then
goes in
it
front of me.
reappears. Like I have to do the first ding, and then it just doesn't, and then it works after that.
Fizzled.
Alright, 5-2, just dress
Why's he
next to
said
the fucking
yes?
Fly boys.
Oh, he said yes because the Apache's there. Nah, that's it. We're not doing Apache training.
Who's spamming ping, by the way?
Okay, chaps. What we're going to do now, we're going to go off and do objective 1.
Do you
So
need to-
ICs are your troops
No, I
all
don't.
bombed up with ammunition.
Wait, you said we're going to go do objective 1. Bloody hell, that was quick. I thought we were going to do the Griffin at least.
We just did a bit.
Wait, 1. Hello, Zeus. This is 1-0.
Who's taking them there?
I don't know. We'll make Car do it.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I'll do it. Fuck it.
We're not going into the 3 helicopter aerosol.
Well, he just said. Well, we're doing the Chinook first, and then we're doing.
Why did everyone get worried and just look at us and said, "Yeah, fine, we're letting Carter do it"?
Where do you want to land near objective 1, by the way?
This is 1-0. Can I have
Objective 1.
It's supposed to be.
Yes, hello.
Where are you? You are required.
Do your
5-2, just fucking
10 o'clock.
Right, help us on from this point onwards. Okay, chaps, we have basically no intel.
Looking
one is basically just a small
Next to
base
it.
within a
I think he's blind.
Air mobile operations in Chinook insertion via the north on the high ground, with obviously the rear of the airframe pointing to the south. All good.
You want the HLS there or there?
HLS
so,
would be better
okay.
there.
Yeah. So obviously pointing south.
Do you want it as close to the woods as we can get it, or would you like it further back?
A little bit further back up here, because that way we can do the sprint forward and then deploy.
That is nearly 150 meters.
Well.
So,
It's fine, it's still a sprint, so just do it around here.
righto.
Good to
So,
see how the
chaps.
Chinook fares with small arms now as well.
But it shouldn't be,
It's going to get engaged.
We'll be
easy to be coming back
fine.
up here. This is the plateau, they're not going to be able to see up it.
We'll be fine.
You're a plateau.
I mean, I got tomato flavor, but we'll be fine.
Tried objective 1. I couldn't. I have the high ground.
Oi, get away.
Okay, so sections, what's your numbers? You're 5, as I saw on the attendance.
I am, yes. Is that for me?
I was talking to everyone. Is everyone 5?
But Gates is, I don't know if Gates is back yet.
Okay, so you're on 4 clearance. I'll run you as an SBF initially.
Oh, SBF.
Hendrix.
I think Gates is there, but sure.
Okay. Alright, so we'll get into the HLS Spice. We'll begin pushing forward. We'll get some eyes on the objective, then I'll decide then on scheme maneuver. But we're generally going to have a center element for assault, and then 2 wing elements for either SBF or supporting assault. Any
I'm not
questions?
too familiar with this area, but like,
100.
I wonder if this might be a better location for the SBF. Like, there's a lot of we know when we get there. I'm sorry.
That's literally less than 50 meters away from where you were going to go originally. It's not going to make much
Yeah.
difference.
There's still going to be a fire team there.
Yeah. But that's, again, this is just prelim positions, so don't think about it too much.
Question.
Yes.
Do FSG want their Wimic? Because it may complicate things.
I haven't loaded it up just due to the lack of equipment, like, so.
It's up to you. Do you want to bring it in for the second flight?
I mean, what we're doing for the second objective?
Yeah, is this not like a quick in and out job?
It's probably more quick in and out job, so yeah, we'll forget it for the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, cool. If we're ready to step off, I'll sort of organise a bit more of a plan on route. Underwood, load 1.
Did you hear McFly? They wanted the
Actually, I want
airframe
three to be
pointing
last,
to the
uh,
south, the
go
exit
from the
point
base,
to the
so-
south. Is
All
that
right, yeah.
possible?
So we'll face it
One,
north.
2, followed by 1.
Yeah, please.
Well, there's actually a shout
Sweet
as well,
house.
so I think I've heard, I think McFly was on about it before, but do you want us to grab door guns while we're in flight? 3 of us, 3 door guns.
Well, I'll bring the other 2 pilots with me. They can dog them.
I'll be on the ramp. Are we having Pelifly
do we do now? The infantry.
Support.
Stand by the ball.
Just confirm with McFly if he wants you to do that or not.
Probably a good idea in case there's any guys close to the HLS, and we can wipe them out with a 30.
Nah, if it's just quick in and out, fuck it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Alright, sweet. I'll fly. You two can crew.
I shall
Do whatever.
master these loads. No, I'm the load.
I'll just do escort.
You,
You
you can co-pilot with me or whatever, or Dorgan, I don't mind. Crew chief.
So basically, we do it in reverse the same way we just did.
Yeah, so just all that.
Okay.
That's gonna be
Gotcha.
And then Charlie's, depending on the situation, if we're in the middle, Charlie left off the right.
Ah,
If we're on
scheiße.
the right, we'll just Benny will set up the right. We'll set to his right.
Wait, how the
You fly on crew next.
Figure it out.
Is that not on my screen or? So it's
No,
so
it's
it's
on the
just
floor.
sat.
They're sitting on the floor. They decided to screw the last 4 seats. We'll sit on the floor instead.
Don't mind them.
I
Through
need
the
to know.
seat belts, yeah.
I need to
Listen,
know
he's
if
just
Chuck
showing
Norris
us
is
how we
racing.
thrust, okay? He's showing off his kegels.
The vibration.
Okay, I have to close the right door.
Basically, just told me to use aerosols previous, you know, like landing a tropical scenario. Yeah. What was it? The last few will be really risky.
Remember, guys, only £10 per month. My OnlyFans.
So we've got a OnlyFans crew ramp guy.
Indeed.
He's there defying gravity.
He's rapper, isn't he?
Indeed. Hmm. No, I just want to fuck it.
He ain't got no business being that thing.
So yeah, we're HLS Spice, face the airframe north so they can debus to the south. Excellent.
If you don't like your
I forgot to set up my Toby tracking, so I've got to use my little analog stick. Right.
I put in my. No, I'll do it. I don't need that tracker.
Are we clear to go?
We're clear to go.
Oh yeah, alright, sweet, let's go then. Looks just one, doesn't it?
That was the
That
was the hardest day. I was gonna say briefing ever.
I actually read it as autism the first time.
I find it amusing that the Chinook still has launch check on the bottom.
Yep.
I remembered to put the HMD on this time, isn't that crazy?
Alright, you want to head over to bearing. Can I give you bearings?
Yeah, you can give me bearings.
Oh, roger. If we go best avoidance, let's head to a bearing of 10.
10?
120.
120?
Yeah, and then we head through the valley, and then we'll basically do a left turn onto the Spice.
Oh shit, okay, I'm already I'm going the wrong way for 120.
Well, we're good. No, the valley right in front of us.
This is 290 right now, or 286.
Oh, never mind.
Did you oof up?
Yes, I oofed up. Anyways,
Okay.
fine.
Mate, you had me bamboozled.
My bad. Landing site's clear.
Mm-hmm. For now.
The hill. I'm on the thermals. Remember, come away. I'm nice, that camera.
area. Left wing ramp.
Go left.
Woohoo!
PTS, prepare for default.
Touchdown.
E-bus.
Yeah, car, they've got a whole debus procedure now that they've been learning, so
Yeah.
watch for that. Don't shoot them with your amp gun.
To be fair, I'm too busy acting to not shoot them in the head, if I'm honest.
Guard should be down. Just in case of anything.
I think it's can't point it in any direction. I was pointing at more.
Oh, you can just point like full left.
Testing. Well, I was going to loiter in the area, but fuck it, if there was an objective, we'll just RTV.
Yeah.
And then I can sort out my Toby tracking, because I forgot to turn it on. Oh, wasn't too bad for first person. Luckily they chose a nice open landing spot. Fuck it, I guess while we wait, you can do your Apache lesson. I don't know how long we've got. I mean, if they call for us, we'll just, you know, cut the lesson and then continue if we get free time.
Only one pound needs to go to this, so you do the pickup.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we both need to learn, so I don't.
Well, for you, McFly, it will take 5 minutes.
Oh shit, yeah, true.
Nothing against Scarlet. Nothing against you, Scarlet. It will take a bit longer because it always takes longer the first time. Trying to explain the weapon system. Unless you're very familiar with DCS weapon systems, then it should be quite easy to teach.
I haven't fucking used DCS, my guy.
Then, yeah, that's what I mean by it'll take a while. We'll go through the whole process.
Have we actually got the co-pilot seat to actually work about it, looking out? Or are the issues?
There's still an issue with it, but not as bad.
Up, down.
It's falling down. Mate, this fucking helicopter dust effect's doing... No, there's barely any dust.
Yeah, there is supposed to be dust effects in this helicopter, remember?
Well, no, I'm saying, no, you know I got that client-side mod or whatever. Mate, when I'm flying, there's like barely any dust. I don't know. Wow, right, you need to put me fucking stick down? Yes, shall I? Oh, I'll spawn 2 more down because that's how you did it with me and McCarthy.
One.
Hmm?
Might not even take up more than one.
What, in terms of... What do you want about taking up more than one?
If I have essentially one pilot on standby, it would probably be best to do them separately, just in case.
What, as in teach me and Carter separately?
No. So basically teach both of you at the same time.
Mhm.
We'll do some theory work and then take up one pilot one by one.
And then have one person
Because
on standby.
it was
for
easier. It was
transport.
easier with you and McCarthy to do it multiple times because, well, the gunner seat wasn't working.
Yeah.
And we had to
Oh,
do
you,
all 4
oh,
separate
you're teaching us
patches.
the gunner seat. Yeah.
Well, you only need to learn what's different in the startup procedure and the targeting.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, you could split another one.
I don't know. You tell me what you
2 at
need.
max. 2 Apaches at maximum, if we need.
Well, I'll put another one down. But yeah, you teach how you think will best, because you know you're the boss of the airframe.
Right. Okay.
So, I mean, if you want me to be on standby while you teach Carter everything, that's cool with me.
Now I'm gonna go through the. So what I'm gonna do first is do the quick and easy bits first. Explain the differentials for you at the same time. It will also make sense for Carter's teaching, and then I'll finish off the rest with Carter.
Okay.
Okay. So pretty much, have you got the manual? Because that goes.
Oh, bloody hell.
If you have,
What, the link one, the website one?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, you want me to get...
You don't. If you don't want to, I can just read off. It doesn't matter. It's basically most information will come from there, and it's just a.
Oh wait, do you mean your Word document or the official website?
The Word.
Ah, the Word. Okay, I thought you were talking about that website. I was like, bloody hell, I got to go through that again.
No, basically, I took bits and bobs which are relevant to our Apache from that document, put it on this one with some extra things relevant to us.
Yes, I have the document open.
All right. So for Ankona's sake, because he likes to give a brief description of everything, this is the Augusta Westland Apache, license-built version from the Boeing AH-64D. We call it the AH-1, designated by the British. Powered by two Rolls-Royce Turbo Mecha RT M322 engines. Currently right now it's being built by Leonardo instead of Augusta Westland because I think they went out of business or something. And yeah, pretty much we have a more powerful version, much better takeoff mass than the American variant because of the Rolls-Royce engines. And also we don't carry as heavy weapon systems because we don't have the Americans' new Stinger AIM-9X systems, plus their new long-range missile system that they're going to be replacing some of the...
Wait, they've got AIM-9Xs on the fucking Apache?
Yes.
Whoa, that's madness, mate.
We have really much the two Stingers. But also the AIM-9X is a lot heavier, which also weigh down the Apache.
We're all about speed.
Yes. If you end up on page 2, or is it page 3? We begin going through the ordnance list of the Apache. Specific when arming the Apache, McFly, you already know this. The armament is first done by choosing a weapons rack or rocket pod, dependent on what you will be using. And then from there, you then choose your specific armament. Each armament has been given a description. You have a light description of what it's meant to be doing. You have an overall description of the Hellfire system and how it works in long-wordedness, but I'm going to quickly summarize it when we're in the air for each of you one by one. But otherwise, if you do want to learn a bit more in depth, there is a detailed manual. It's detailed enough to give you everything about what each munition should do and what you should expect for how its usage would go. In case you forget, or because there's a lot of information. So this is basically a quick reference handbook as well. And then apart from our rockets and Hellfires, the AGM 114s, we have also got the M230 Chain Gun, 30mm chain gun, which fires at about, has 1,200 rounds, which fires, I believe it's, what? Okay, it's 650 rounds per minute. Let me go check the document to be sure.
Damn, it can expel its whole fucking thing in like 2 minutes.
Essentially, yes, if you do it. But the problem is you run risk more of
overheating,
jamming the weapon than actually getting it out.
Welcome to Mythbuster.
And finally, if you go down, there's also an arming dialogue in the manual, which gives you all the information of the different slots and a simple explanation tutorial, in case you forget this one, of how to rearm it. But essentially, on the right side, you have a list of pylon types, weapon types, and including the rockets. You then specifically take whether you're going to be using a Hellfire system, you get the M299 rack, and then you put individual Hellfires on the specific points in box number 2, which you will see later on to make it just simpler. And then from there, you select which wing pylon it will attach itself to after that until you have all 4 pylons loaded. And then you can also load the Stinger missile system on the ATA slot at the top. To also add on to that, we also are able to attach a 230-gallon fuel tank for additional fuel. You can transport up to 4 of them if you want to have the maximum endurance and just use the chain gun only.
That'd be
but
crazy.
I recommend it to only have 1 tank of fuel with the Apache's current range.
Kind of want to try that now.
In case you haven't already done so, there is a mod setup bit. A mod setup part in the document, which for Carter, if you haven't got already custom user 20 bound, I would suggest doing that.
Or have.
Alright, perfect. Then we can skip all that.
Yes.
Okay, so now we get into the actual meaty stuff of the operations of the airframe. This airframe is one of the only few airframes in Arma which operate MPDs, multi-purpose displays, which have actual click functions. And there is OBS or buttons on the outskirts of the screens, which are some clickable, some are not. But basically, we'll go through the basics of that. We won't do any of the navigation functions because, one, we never have enough time in Arma and we know the maps too well anyways. So it doesn't serve a function, but say if we do bad weather operations, this will come into importance with choosing home plates, which is markers where
Sullen skies.
Yes, that. So if you're using essentially more IFR type weather, basically meteorological conditions. And then at the bottom of the navigation tab, you've got pages, which tells you what pages can be available on which screen. Obviously, the MS page, which is the designated menu, I believe it's designated menu system, and the accessories. No. Well, the WCA page, which basically gives you a status of the entire airframe, can be shown on both displays, but search pages such as weapons, fuel, and flight information can only be shown on the left MFD, while TSD, FCR, and engine information can only be shown on the right due to armor limitations.
Bloody armor.
Yeah. I've also included examples of how the MFD MPD pages are supposed to look like for the engine, for the TSD, and lastly for, I believe, the weapons page.
You're right, Carl.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just chewing my food while listening.
On top of that, there is a small version. I've also included a small operations of how to use the longbow radar, what you're looking for in terms of distance markers and notations. Yeah, but that is the basics from that in the manual itself. And then there is a small startup procedure at the end. Now, this is where the difference comes in for you, McFly, specifically. On the startup procedure, everything is normal. Following the startup checklist of turn the battery on, you then can do a full fire check, APU check, turning on the APU, switching off the rotor brake, the usual start. Then you start left engine, right? The difference starts here is because you have to wait until 23% RPM for NP on the right display before you can then introduce the fuel to low idle on the helicopter.
Okay. So I've got to wait till
23%.
23%, okay.
Yep. And as soon as you essentially start the left engine and you've already introduced the fuel, you can then now start the right engine and then do the same. The scripting limits you to not be able to start both engines at the same time. So you have to do one starter, put the fuel, do the second starter, put the next bit of fuel in, wait until the engine stabilize for an NR of 101, which will be the main middle rotor explanation. Middle rotor symbology on the display. And then once it reaches 101%, you should be able to move it into fly and then turn off the APU.
Damn.
And then you are good to go as a pilot from that point.
Okay.
For Carter, I'm pretty sure you know this. Otherwise, the official start procedure to avoid any bugs is in this little document. Good so far?
Yes.
Are there any questions?
No.
Okay. I like to ask questions along just to make sure people are following along.
Oh shit, quiz.
The NR percentage before you can hit it into fly.
110. Or 100 and... Let's say 110.
101. Alright, and then for you, McFly.
Gosh.
At what point can you start the second engine?
23%. Send for dead sick.
23, can we get you spooled up and ready for the food extract the HLS spice?
Roger, that will be spooling up now. So I mean, you two can learn, or you can come with me. Up to you two.
You go. I'm gonna go with Carter to go through the basics of the weapon systems.
Roger.
Symbology.
Shoots me.
Right.
Fucking hell, yeah, all the way back. What the fuck? Pegasus 1-1 Dustin. All around me are familiar faces. Roger that whole point, Mom. I just fucking realised why everyone's so fucking quiet. It's because I never raised my fucking headset. Just check. Okay. Bloody hell. Noob McFly. All around me are familiar faces. Pegasus 1-1 at HP 1. And now we wait. I can hear him. Look to the right, look to the left. Oh, oh. That child was smooth. My neck. Also, Pelly, if you get a chance, it might be worth telling Carter about the Griffin aerosol that we'll be doing later.
Roger, will do.
Look back now, y'all.
Hello, Pegasus 1-1, this is Window 2-3, ingress window. Over.
Roger that, Pegasus 1-1, ingress window. Eyes on blue smoke. And we're on the ground. Open right. Ooh. La di da 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 bi da ba.
One in.
Two in. We always say that we all leave.
Fine.
Five in.
1-1, all in. Out.
Bowing. Hooey.
Put up.
Alright, I'm pouring in. Oh, yeah,
Gibbons, you in here?
Yeah.
Can you touch me up? I'm pretty much passing out in a moment.
You've got bruises.
No, I had severe bleeding and I'm barely holding in.
Such drama.
That's the 5-2 in.
Man in.
1-1 clear to dust.
Roger, Dustin.
What is love? Spittle don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
No more.
No more.
Do we have less of the Venga boys?
My blood pressure is currently 57/38. I'm just sitting here like singing like nothing's wrong.
That's me in the corner, losing my blood pressure.
I'm getting just to fucking Kirk myself in the back of this Chinook.
Yeah. You're not supposed to suck star a gypsy.
Smells like Mikhail's brains.
So it means it smells like nothing?
Was it? Who put fucking 50 pence a dickhead over there? Really quiet there.
That's because the timer ran out on the dickhead.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I was about to ask. 1-1-1. Said in given, not Orbat.
I was going to do it out of order, just start swearing.
Jones.
Last ends, then first down.
Jones. Don't get out of this airframe. No, wait. You're fine. Thomas, don't get out of this airframe.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm still patching him up.
Oh, got it. Alright.
Yow.
Right, stand by.
Every week in a way.
Alright, jump over this.
Hello, Delta 1, this is 1-0. Can I have all 1 ICs on my position to the south.
Hendrix.
Let's fill this fucking magazine up.
2, 1, right, you can get out.
Gibbons. I am speed.
Yeah, I need to repack.
I am speed. Yes.
I fired a whole 1 bullet in that assault.
Whoa, you're crazy.
I know, and I killed the guy.
Oh, excellent. Efficiency.
Yep.
Well, the thing with the belts is you can just load them straight and you don't need to unbox them. Yeah.
Yeah. Every waking hour.
Close in, body
I'm here.
lad.
Flight people. McFly.
Hello.
Come here.
Flight people.
Hmm?
So if you look on the map for me.
Okay.
Objective 2.
Objective 2.
So this is the Aerosol. So you've got 3 pilots currently, correct?
Yes, 2 of them are in Apache, currently doing training, but I can request them back.
Yes. Well, I've got to go through the training a little bit for about
yeah,
5
okay.
minutes, and then we're all good to push off.
Roger.
So if you look to the northeast of Objective 2, what we'd like is one flight there, one flight drop there, and maybe one flight drop there, just so that we can then run in. Is that cool?
Yeah. I see.
You can dictate the approach if you want to come in via the northwest or from the southeast. That's up to you.
Okay.
Cool. So this is the air assault phase of the lesson. So basically, we'll be dropping in within direct fire range. So it could get spicy.
It should do. You'll just
right.
Who's going to be?
See if you can unpack
Never mind. Go ahead, Andrew.
Did I miss the how we did on the first bit? Did we have any other theory bit? Because I was away for a couple of minutes.
No, I'm going to cover the air assault part right now for about 5 minutes. Give them a chance to come back from their training. Additional with the objective 1, I thought overall they went very well. So obviously, when I give you markers, just naturally get into them. I'll try and maybe re-clarify that in the future just so it's a bit clearer. The shots and fire out was good. Use of smoke was good. Just remember when you're debussing the airframe, at the moment, keep it to you call in when you're starting your debus, and then make sure you give it as soon as your last man is out. Really sharpish, because there was a bit of a delay, I think, with 1-2's last man and then 1-3 getting out, I believe it was.
Can I request we scrap the I'm getting out and just have the sections jump say when they're out, because otherwise we've got to do we've obviously got to do over the net onto section net to tell them to get out and then back on the net again, and by the time we've even done that, we're all out anyway.
Right, I was going to ask you that at the end of op anyway, if that way was better. If we want to roll that then, we'll do it now then.
Okay.
Just call it when you're fully out. Additionally, see if it might be easier. Talk to your 2 ICs if it's easier for them to call it on the net, because they'll know more or less if their last man's out, unless you guys want to do it to be sure.
No, I didn't have any issues, but I'm not point man of my own section. That might be a difference. And I tell them very quickly in local chat, okay, debus, and then I'll go on net. So that worked for me, but I can imagine if you're also the point man, it might take an extra second. But...
I mean, generally we'll hear anyway what's happening. You'll hear the debus called over by Flight or Peach, and then you don't even need to call it off, so makes it easier to jump out.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, so we'll go with that then.
I understand what you mean, yeah.
We'll just do the calling in of the last one then. So as soon as the last man's out, just call it. We'll simplify it. Okay, and the initial debus as well, the arcs covered in the sections one was good, so I was happy with that. Okay, so just go back to your sections, give me 2 mics to see what's wrong with FSG, and then I'll get cracking on with the next bit of the lesson, and then we'll crack on with the last objective.
I didn't hear your last bit. Can you say that again?
I'm sorry, I thought we were playing Arma 3, not F1.
Oh no, that was a Supra.
Oh yeah, right, a Supra.
I didn't hear the
Basically, just go back over your sections.
Tell them it sucks to be them and they should get on this
and
net.
then I'll crack on with the next part of the lesson.
Ass, I'm going to step on your ass.
Oh no.
Step on my balls.
What's the problem?
They just had no.
Can you read me?
They have it now. They've got it now. But,
Roger, you've got 5 minutes, and then I want you back, because what I was going to do is, air assault lesson, and I want to go through the plan with you.
I don't care.
Roger, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Do you have any capability to drop smoke?
Chumley, stop dropping shit on the floor,
Not with the Griffins.
No. Didn't think so.
Where's Flight?
That's a shame. Because it would have been really good to get some smoke, like here.
Yeah.
Did you do a test with the jumping out?
Yes. There's. So if you go to the right side, it say get in right seat, and if you're in a right seat, you get out on the right side. If you're in a left seat, you get out left side.
That'd be quite cool.
Okay.
The goggles in all
how
are a
many
bit fucking
sides?
annoying,
Sorry, how many seats are there for each side?
I'm gonna check. We didn't check that bit.
Okay, just do that and then reply.
Well, don't repack them, then just fucking if you've got like half places to do them, just repack whatever you can, and then leave the rest to spare.
Push off to the east and form up alongside the Griffins. Out.
You have.
What was the other
a few
ones?
minutes, 'cause I want to make sure we're ready.
How many seats do they have?
They have 4 of each side, and there's a 1 center. But if you get in the center one, which is riding back, you get out on the left side.
Yes.
I have your results.
What are you talking about?
I didn't know we were leaving. I didn't know we were moving.
Oh, it is 100.1.
Yeah, I'm not on 100.1 because I've got to be on medical net.
What is medical net?
I have your results.
161.0.
So there's 4 left, 4 right, and there's 1 riding back. If you get in the riding back one, you dismount on the left.
Get your safety on, by the way, if you haven't already.
Delegate it to somebody else back because I want you on command.
Also, my boys will be coming back in the Apache, so it might be a bit loud. Soonish, anyway.
I'll be the one I see now.
Right, section 9 seats, everyone here, because there seems to be a lot less bods.
Yeah, but I'm right next to him.
Everyone's
here.
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 Hendrix is currently restarted.
Why is your
This little cowboy needs
Who
another.
else is
Yeah.
injured?
I believe Coker's shot up.
Okay, it's fine.
Peace. Loud.
Your dad says Avon.
Your Marwen's rig out, that's what you said.
No.
Maybe second.
Right, Underwood, get your last bod here. Forget about Koki, he's not here, he's not here.
Long
He doesn't spin around an ND, we'll be fine.
Fuck him if he's not here.
Heard your dad loves rollies and calls himself Backy Chan.
Is it because he's well smoked?
Fucking hell.
Right, anyways.
Okay, chaps, listening. So we're going to go into the air.
Archer 1 approaching from the north, straight landing. Besides the Chinook.
So that way,
correction,
if one gets hit, it's not a complete
Archer's
loss.
landing spot.
And also, there's actually just wait for the Apache to come in. Everyone look and go, ah.
My God.
God, that's sexy. That's sexy.
Do a barrel
Tail
roll.
strike in 3, 2, 1.
Not again,
Who's talking about the fucking
Why didn't he do a barrel roll?
I don't know, because he's professional.
Yeah, he's just not as good a pilot as I am.
But your barrel roll didn't end very well.
Helly, how do you make a flare sexy? Because you just did.
Your barrel roll didn't end very well.
My barrel rolls always ended well except for one, that the server lagged.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We did a fucking... Me and Joe did a fucking backflip.
Was that the barrel roll given where you landed face first on the fucking street?
That's the one that I did, yeah. The 36 that I did otherwise.
They don't count.
That only counts.
Yeah. Thing is, it's not like what we're actually learning, it's more remembering the fucking combinations.
Are you yelling?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Curious.
Alright. Okay, so what's the plan?
Well, how did the Apache go? Did it go well?
So far he's got he might have a slight headache.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise, so far it seems like he's getting the grasp. Basically just went through how the different radar modes work, from the target acquisitioning mode, how to select the different weapons from the front seat, how the radar looks like, how to get C-scope up, and initial setup of the front gunner seat, which is a bit different from the pilot, but it's still the same process, just buttons in the different positions.
Sweet as.
Otherwise, we still have to go through some pilot setups things, which are still needed for you if you're doing pilot-specific things.
Mhm.
We're going to do weapon shooty stuff probably another time.
Yeah.
But for the meantime, what you're gonna do is you're gonna help. If we do send up an Apache, we'll get you fully up to scratch with the pilot side of things. So at least you can assist with like eye starring from the front camera, while a designated gunner can help shoot, because the shooting part is also, there's a lot of theory also involved in how you'd tell the pilot to fly and shoot it and shoot the targets. Yeah. And then basically the final stage would be to combine both of those into one, and you become the pilot gunner in a single Apache by yourself. But yeah, what's the plan?
So,
as I said,
if you look at the map to Objective 2 to our south, you will see there is LZ1, LZ2, and LZ3. Did you explain any of this with Carter, or did you never? No,
we ran out of time, but
that's right. I just wondered if I had to cover any of this. That's fine. So as you will see, Carter, there are 3 Griffins over there, and we have 3 landing sites. So we will be flying a section each. The way I'm thinking of doing it is, so you know, fucking Afghan 1-1 or Spectre. The first one will go LZ1, then number 2 and 3 will fly over. Number 2 will, you know, like a leapfrog, if you get me. I don't know. Okay. Do you think that's sensible, Pelly? Because you're a real pilot. I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me speed-wise.
For ease of 6, I'd say first one going in just continues all the way to number 3, and then the second one continues to number 2, and the last one lands at 1.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
That would make it a bit easier, I guess.
Okay.
I mean,
it's cool with me. I'm, you know, this is like the first time we've ever done this, so it's just all new.
The only thing I'm wondering is just like the first one lands, the third one's a little bit far off, the second one overflies, the first one may have decides to take off,
yeah,
and could either hit the third one, or the third one would delay number 1 from departing, and if it's under heavy contact, that's also a very bad idea.
Okay, well I've rejigged it, so yeah, bloody yeah. 1-1 will go to LZ1, 1-2 will go 2, and 1-3 will go 3 then.
Yeah, and that way we all land at approximately the same time, and we all dust off at approximately the same time.
From what Pelly discussed earlier, the 1-1 should be the armed one with miniguns at least, which will obviously be the lead one. Carter, you shall be 1-1. I'll be 1-3, and well, actually,
the hard one to land right up the trees.
Well, I was thinking, because he's the armed one, he'll be Afghan 1-1, and me and you'll be Spectre 1-1 and 1-2, won't we? God, that's bloody confusing. Why can't we all just be Afghan?
Afghan flight.
Okay, well, anyway. The general gist.
Just for simplistic sake, it would be Afghan flight, Afghan 1, Spectre 1, and Spectre 2.
Okay. And then, so once that's all done, I mean, it will be hot HLS. As this is Aerosol, the infantry should debus very quickly, and we just get the fuck out.
Hello, pilots. We need you to fly us.
You ready already?
Right.
Apparently.
Bloody yeah, okay. No one get in the front one. That's supposed to be the armed one.
Spittle.
Yes.
Would it be worth having one of my guys in each airframe, since there's 3 of us?
It's okay, just keep running, go right back. I fly, my helicopter disappeared.
Well, that means we're going to have the machine guns scattered over the LZs, which is better for our coverage.
Right, there we go. Yep, you've got the armed one. We will be flying in a sort of staggered column. So Pelly will fly left or right of, you know, you, and I, well, not left or right, but behind, you know, diagonal, and I will fly directly behind you. I didn't put me fucking sheet on.
Dear McFly.
Yes?
Do you wear your helmet?
Well, I just got out.
Tisk from the IC.
I didn't spool up, it's all okay.
Are they having people disembark both left and right, or are they just... What's the plan?
I'm not sure on that behalf, but I mean, Spill knows that there's 4 seats for the left, 4 seats on the right, and the middle one gets out left side, so he's aware.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess it's up to him on how he does his things.
Oh
So we're just getting a 5-line? Or are we just expecting direct insert?
I think we're just doing direct insert.
Roger.
Give me fucking sheet.
So am I radioing in, or?
If we're all ready, you can. Spectre 1-2's ready.
Widow 2-3 Afghan 1-1. Widow 2-3 Afghan 1-1. Afghan flight ready for boarding.
Widow 2-3, roger that. Hello, Dead Stick 1-0 is requesting your presence, over.
Roger, I'm alright. Bloody hell.
We should probably just come along just because.
Yeah, if you want to e-board, I thought they would. But yeah.
Now it doesn't mean now.
1-2 would then push in.
Okay, before we do specific, I'll be specific. So we'll set up, deploy, we'll then get into our positions. We'll unleash rapid fire on target for approximately a minute. On my call, I will then call for the deploy of smoke. Smoke will go out, and then when I'm satisfied with it, I will release 1-2 to assault. 1-3 and 1-1 will then switch fire away from the objective and then focus on cut-off groups, while 1-2 deals with the objective, then pushes through to the other side.
Can we shoot back as soon as we set in our positions?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
This is an aerosol. Remember the phases? There's a reconnaissance phase where we would know and have forces have a look. Yeah. So basically, we'd have a reconnaissance phase where we'd know this is a deliberate enemy position. Otherwise, we would never do an aerosol on a civilian target, for example.
Yeah,
It just wouldn't happen. Any questions?
Nope.
Right.
Any
confirming
clarification on if it might be a better idea to go to land nose first, just that I can get all my guys pointing down at them?
No, there wouldn't be. Their nose would be facing this way, so that way the sides are facing the way out, so you can debus. Because otherwise, you'd be facing towards another section.
McFly.
Yes.
I request new inserts,
So
please.
flight is confirming you're coming in via the northwest, correct? And going
Yes,
down
that
to
is
southeast.
my plan anyway.
Lovely. That is perfect, actually.
Can I
Any chance? Actually, no, never mind. Are we all good to move, McFly?
Yeah, I'm ready, and I hope
You
you
ready
the
to move?
boys
Got
are.
your smokes if you need them.
Can I get new
we need to
inserts,
have
please?
smokes,
Because
yeah,
mine
otherwise
have
we're
mine
Get
have
smokes and report back.
weaponized.
No, just switch to crew comms and
Oh,
turn out.
fuck. Wrong net.
And we'll have my guys top like one smoke on the landing.
Which fucking LZ am I going to?
You are Afghan 1-1, so you'll be going to LZ1, the furthest southeast.
The 1-3 marker and just giving it fucking big licks while the rest of the section assault. Or the rest of 1-2 assaults rather.
So you're coming with 1-3 as well?
Yeah, so it's 2 and 1-3. Degassi's going to be with 1-1. I'm
Alright.
sure he'll be fine.
If you're worried about it, you can send me.
I'm not worried about it.
And considering he's part of the spastic tribe already, the way they were headbanging their entire bodies.
Yeah, he fits right in. What's that little notice on the side of the helicopter say? Can't read, it's blurry.
Yeah, that's illegible. That's some doctor's handwriting right there.
Hello, Dead Stick. This is Widow 2-3. Message over.
And for Dead Stick?
Written by Joe.
Widow 2-3. What order? Which helicopter is landing at which LZ? Over?
The furthest east helicopter is Afghan 1-1, will be landing at LZ1. The middle one is Spectre 1-1, landing at LZ2. And the rear one is Spectre 1-2, me, landing at LZ3.
No. Widow 2-3, excellent. Out.
Give you a Snickers.
We're landing closest to the enemy, boys.
Gonna be the spicy one.
We're gonna get shot down.
Yep.
I fucking hope so.
Victory.
It's gonna be spice.
Who's outside?
That'll be Coca.
Oh my god.
Bye, Coca.
Coca,
Good thing
get
you
in.
got fucking 2/3 of the death dealing sex tornadoes in here, boys.
Can we get the GPMGs on the some of the right hand benches and we can put down some suppressing fire?
He's
I got it.
I'll put that right there.
I mean,
jump in my grave, why don't you, Chumley?
we have got 2 benches. So I don't know whether there are any. No.
There's 2 seats left apparently.
Whoever's in the center facing sideways, jump out.
Scraper, get the fuck inside.
Yes, I was trying to.
Oh my
fine,
God.
I could open these cargo doors.
Yeah, if you want to get shot, it's up to you.
Well, I'd rather be able to shoot back.
Yeah, go for it. I don't
It's
care.
cooler if we get shot at.
Who's Savalas?
We're coming in from the northwest, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going in.
We're gonna want shots coming out from the right side doors, then not the left side.
Aww.
Mikhail, do you have a Wimmick?
Yes, mate.
You want to trade me seats since I've got the Gimpy?
Yeah, I'll jump out. Feel free to jump.
Someone on the left swap seats with me as well, just so at least we've got
Alright.
GMG on both sides.
Here to go, man.
Pretty much in the middle.
Oh, hi, Lundy.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Once we try it, we're ready. Out.
Spectre 1, fully ready.
Spectre 1, 2, ready?
Scrapper,
Ready,
we can
three,
also
ready,
reach out,
start.
as can Coco and myself.
Hey,
And Lancaster.
Afghan flight. Fuck you, Lundy.
So fucking yeah, Lundgren's just sitting there with his fucking
confirming Dustin
cock in
now.
his hand.
How's your sex life?
Non-existent.
Hi, doggy.
Mikhail, can you hear me?
Say again?
Afghan 1-1, ready to depart from Camp Halberd to the southeast. Following a sharp right down to the LZs.
Hey again?
This thing's loud.
I did not hit her. It's not true. I did not hit her. I did not.
I can barely fucking hear you. What? No.
What did the lollipop say?
The lollipop says tomato flavour, we're dead. We're as good as dead, boys.
Yeah, we're gonna get shot out of the fucking sky.
Right, say against Phil now that we've taken off. It's
Afghan 1-1, turn in right. On a full out.
I love living on the edge of my seat.
Mikhail, have you got a Wimmick ready, or can we just choose any Wimmick?
We're just fucking it off, just going for it.
Alright, okay. Because we were supposed to bring in the Wimmick with the second wave.
Have you got any white smoke coming?
Fine.
Alright.
Yes.
Roger.
If we're taking lots of fire whenever we go in, Chumley, do you want to pop a leaf out of it? I've got a white smoke, I'll just eat one out the door.
We're both on the right side.
Oh shit,
so-
yeah, you can throw grenades out with this, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking Holly.
Just so we don't all get mowed down.
Start in.
One style.
Start in.
So if we were on a decent
Drop
altitude, we
into
could just
LCs.
drop airburst grenades on the enemy.
That's a war crime.
No, it's not. Just defend
I
the
mean,
airframe.
I wonder if you're able to swap over to your launcher and then potentially use mortars out the side of this thing as well.
Yeah, you can.
Sorry, Underwood,
No.
are you fucking stupid?
Why would you put the base plate in your chest?
Yeah.
I mean, use the
Requesting
fucking
wave
floor.
up, requesting immediate
Put
wave
some
up.
holes at the bottom of it.
Which is
See,
far.
the flies
Fly
out
sideways.
Enough.
I didn't say the plan was perfect, I just said it was there.
Roger, go for rerun.
We've
Well,
fucked
go
up
for
the
it.
approach.
Yeah, go, just turn around and rerun.
If and rerun.
Yeah, they're already on.
Spectre 1-2 and 1-1 and 1-2 will slow down for Afghan 1-1 to catch up and retake lead.
Back down 130.
Roger 130. You know, we thought we'd just do a little flyby, give them the spooks.
Let them know we're here.
Yeah, exactly, you know?
Time to prepare for us.
Fuck the element of surprise, you know?
Pretty sure someone went over the top of the fucking base as well. So they definitely know we're here.
That was the recon phase, Bill.
Yeah.
I feel like we do well to invest in drop pods.
Right, coming 200 over you guys.
Well, they're called parachutes, but...
Nah, no, like full on fucking drop pod assault in the middle of an
Snapchat
We'll just,
1-1.
we'll rip
Advise
that off
overtaking
the
and
map, we can insert
we have to
that.
be directly over it
Hit the doors, don't
when
stop
approaching
it,
a final.
fucking heavy door.
Some Terminator armor.
You guys want to hear a joke?
Right, I am adjusting off. Fuck's sake.
Go on.
It's the last joke you want to tell.
The United States Space Corps is actually working on that.
I've got all doing a turning line. Taking lead and going into HLS.
They fucking flew them in
Spectre 1 falling on.
space planes, and the whole idea is that they're supposed to drop out in capsules. Yeah, in space planes, they're supposed to be dropped out, survive re-entry inside the capsule, and then open up at high altitude and just fucking go skydiving.
What motherfucker would sign up for that?
Fucking US Marines, apparently.
Yeah. That's fucking insane.
It's a shame that it's not like shaking a tin of beans. Just everyone fucking minced up on the inside of it.
Oh my lord.
Afghan online to HLS.
United States Marine Corps.
Semper Fi.
Semper fuck, more like.
Right, here we go, boys.
Oh shit.
Oh, well. They're already being shot at.
I don't want it. I changed my mind. Take me home.
Right. Almost there.
You want me to pop smoke? Yeah, okay.
Return fire.
I got no target.
Oh, Peach is down.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try and pull him out quickly.
Oh fuck!
Just now.
Spectre 1-2 is down, 2 hard to land him.
1-1's down.
1-1 down.
Spectre 1-1 dusting.
Afghan 1-1 dusting to the north.
Oh! Underwood!
Going low and fast.
What did you do? Mate, I fucking landed too hard.
Spectre 2, be advised, do you need immediate pickup?
Yes.
Roger. Should I get back on it?
If you want, and I'll cover.
Roger. Roger, just fly high, attract their attention. I'm gonna
Page.
Yeah, we can't save it, do anything for
advise landing on.
Have you got
Confirm 1-3 HLS directly on it.
Someone took Underwood.
I've got him. I had him.
Vehicle noises. Go. Vehicles noises.
Fuck it. Right, we've got 2 severely wounded, so if you... Okay, one's dead. Oh, they're both dead. Yep.
I'm bang on for that HLS if you want me to land and take it.
I just landed too hard. Yeah, he's coming for me. Good luck.
Go on, I'll take high. Permission to engage with rockets.
Negative. Leave it for the infantry or not.
Show force?
If you want to fly over, go for it. Yep, bring it down.
Hello, any flight full time, this is 1025, Witchcraft wrong, 100 feet, is now unconscious, additionally,
go.
I believe there's one unconscious in one of your airframes. Over.
Roger that, 1-0. We are extracting now. We will look for this 1 times unconscious. Let's see. Nope, there's no unconscious man, I think.
Expected RTB.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna Zeus it and see where this unconscious person is.
Coming up on your rear.
Roger that. I'm gonna swing it just to the right of the skull and then just straight in. Yeah, gotcha.
I need to Zeus myself.
Be advised.
has taken minor hull damage on my aircraft.
Roger. Confirm no fuel leaks.
Anything with fuel leaks, just hull damage.
Roger. Let's bring it home.
In regards to, we thought we were going to do a second wave with FSG's Wimmick, but talking to Mikhail, he says he doesn't want the Wimmick anymore, so there will be no second wave, although we've got 2 reinserts, so technically there is a second wave.
Should we go with the second wave?
Yeah, the armed one can take the second wave in.
It's Afghan 1-1 coming in directly from the south.
We got 2 for inside.
Yeah. No! Go away! Go away! Go away! Nah, Afghan 1-1 will take them. Peach, you're getting in the armed one.
We're getting in the armed.
Why can't I fucking... Oh, shifter. Oh, I can't even make that one yet. Bloody hell, the chaos of war.
Any idea what HLS will go to?
That would be up to Peach's discretion, I guess.
1 or 2 was more secure by the looks of it.
Great. The advice I have on size KIA aircraft of that penalty.
Is he... Oh, is he unconscious?
He's either unconscious or dead.
We'll get him out.
If you get him out, I'll use healing.
I think he's... Oh.
Oh yeah, he's coming over now.
We're just waiting for Patrick to come back. Just respawn.
That's sound.
Alright. So what's next?
Well, well, let me guys. Damn, is that dino sound that makes him sound different?
Yes.
Well, the plan was for you, at least, to escort the Chinook in, but as that's not going ahead anymore, you were assigned the Typhoon whenever they request that.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know what else.
Alright, let me, for then simplistic sakes, I'm gonna put 2 targets over there, spawn down the Typhoon, and then I can go with you over the weapons changes very quickly.
What, the Typhoon?
No, not for the Typhoon, for the Apache.
Oh, right, okay, you had me bamboozled. I was like, what the fuck did you change? Yes. I think, well, there's definitely some tips learnt from that. I think we need to kind of treat it like a static line, a little ingress path.
Yeah, I thought he knew that was a part of the plan, because I was basically saying like, no, we're not doing this, aborting.
Well, he knew we were, well, I presume, because lots of people saying, are you coming in from northwest? I was like, yes. I don't know,
northwest.
But, hey, I mean, for future reference, I mean, we can like look at the terrain, like, because the terrain threw me off a little bit. I was like, whoa, this doesn't look like my landing zone, and then yeah. But and I started getting shot at, kind of panicked and came in too hard and fucked the airframe. But hey, it's training. But I did like it. It was fun. So yes, is it Apache time then?
Yes, I'm just going to spawn down a Typhoon.
Ooh.
Typhoon, yeah.
The RAF-3-1.
I have 1 spawn down. I'll just move Griffin over here. And I'll put the Typhoon at this end. Where's Typhoon? I'll go with good old
GR4. Sorry, 4.
What's the 4 one?
Was it RF3? RF3.
RF3 is the F-35 coloured one. Ooh, yeah, you went for the 3.
Alright, let's go. I'll arm it up last moment.
When you say, am I being gunner or are you like
You're gunning.
Okay.
Because
What, so...
the
shit,
startup,
no.
it's exactly the same. Like the only thing is just you wait for the extra percentage.
I'm going in the gunner seat.
Laser guided hellfires.
Oh no.
So we'll go with this one, which has more laser guided hellfires just to play around with.
That's a lot. Oh yeah, so is it the radar ones that don't work anymore?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Love how there's always something broken.
Alright, starting her up.
Well, it feels like it's been a bloody while. Last time I was in this, McCarthy was in flight.
Okay, engine 1 starting, waiting for 23%.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Did you say dead stick? I don't even hear it. This thing's fucking
I don't know.
Oh wait,
yeah,
dead
stick.
Send for dead stick.
But if it's 3, you have a helicopter and a man down.
Fucking kill me.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, hang on, slow down, slow down. Well, actually, no, we don't even need to slow down. He's right here, I think.
Yeah. Oh.
Roger that. Let's go. I will go zoom over in Zeus. My god, this thing's fucking, the noise follows me in Zeus.
Is it too loud?
I don't know, maybe when we take off, because people were complaining the Griffin was loud, but once we took off, everyone's like, ah, okay, it's quieter now. Where's the... oh, it's there. Oh.
Anyways, you got the monocop and everything ready?
No, hang on.
Kill me.
Okay, I'm trying to remember...
Don't worry, I'll situate you, Rex. You're fine.
Huh?
Where is... oh, there it was. Yeah, you get it.
Fine.
Huh?
Yeah, did you get shot down or did you just crash a car?
I expelled from thingy because I brushed the top of a fucking tree and killed me.
Understandable.
Okay, so McFly, you see on the right display where it says now it's 101 in the center and 101 on the NPs?
Yes.
Yep, now I can put it into fly.
Okay.
Or at least technically a few seconds after that, for some reason it's still taking a bit long. If I can put it into fly. Okay, I'm just going to spawn down some gases on the hills in the distance, quickly, while we wait for a second.
Order.
Gas. Where's the gas? On with people. Uncamel. And uncamel. Just 2 is enough for the testing purposes. Okay. So I'm putting it into fly now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and radar. You can turn the radar on for me. Control R.
Control R, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was like salute or some shit.
Thousand is not the thing anymore.
Oh.
Okay. Get your FCR up on the right display and the OC scope.
The right display, okay. Bloody hell, my hand's in the way.
You can see now there should be like highlights of what the buttons are in blue.
Yeah, right, okay, FCR is up.
Okay.
I see 2 dots.
Okay, and
Just about.
have you pressed C-scope?
No, there it is.
Okay.
Yes.
And then now at the moment you can do it like that. Now you go on the weapons page and we begin the bits that's new for you. Okay. So, the helicopter right now on the bottom of your HUD is FCR and fixed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to change it from fixed, so if you're on the weapons page, from fixed, change it to something else. Let's just put HMD for example.
Okay. Which button would it be?
It's the... what is it? The
Because
one
my hand's
above
in the
video.
fucking...
The one above video, which is MPD R6. Left MPD R6 is button.
Stupid hand. Wait, you say R6, yeah?
Yeah, R6.
Bloody hell, that is awkward.
And is it? You have to. And then after that.
What did you want it on?
HMD.
Alright, yeah, we're HMD.
Alright, perfect. Now that we're on HMD, what you can do is you can press F to get a Hellfire selected.
Stand forward, District.
Widow 2-3, the platoon is preparing to extract.
Oh, bloody hell.
Do you want to do so with Pegasus call sign or with the Afghan inspector call sign?
If the town is neutral, or if the town is, safe, we'll use Pegasus over.
Widow 2-3, roger that. Pegasus 1-1, which bring Pegasus bring Pegasus 1-1 into LZ2. We've gone out.
Roger that.
Okay. So you want to do it, or
I'll get
that?
You mean to take it? You stay in the Apache.
Yeah, we'll do some sort of mini escort for you.
Yeah, but anyways, for firing off one missile at least in the meantime, press
F, yeah.
Yep. And then you should have, no, well, you wanted to go for the first one, so press that one more time.
That one.
So, yeah?
Or is that laser?
Can I just go straight in?
And now it's on.
Yep. Hold on. I just go in straight into the east, or do I have to follow the route? Still?
No, the town's clear, so you can just go straight in. Or they say it's clear anyway. Yep.
So,
yeah,
now,
lasers on.
pretty much select the missile as usual.
Which one?
Just, yep, it doesn't matter. It's, I mean, they're different, but just have one of the laser guy. That's just the first one, so
MS
you select it. Yep. Now, in the top left, you see where it says primary and REMT? Of the left. Left display, top left.
Left display. Where am I looking?
Primary / REMT.
It says REMT, yes.
PRI REMT is the one you're looking at.
PRI REMT, yeah.
Okay, click that. It should say local. There you go.
It now says south.
Yep, which means look, go into your camera.
Okay.
So you point it. I'm gonna hold it still. And then, when ready, pretty much just fire off a missile.
Not very steady.
Ever get closer?
No, that should do. Right, yeah. Rifle.
Yep. And there it goes.
Wow.
Yeah, right by the next one. When the next target, but remember it's a laser target, it's not
you guys firing?
Yes, it was. What? Oh, yeah, rifle again? Okay.
Yep.
Rifle.
Airborne. So that's firing.
Well, I like how crazy the Hellfire goes.
Yeah, and then you press, and then press F, just put it back to safe, and then we'll escort Pegasus in. After you get back over to safe, and...
Laser off. Oh, bloody hell, I wish it was quicker to cycle through, bloody.
Okay. The quickest way, the quickest way to press rocket is to press...
Yay, I'm an Apache, my dream come true.
If you want, you can just pretty much, since you're on HMD, you can pretty much just go straight into the gun and start shooting directly with it.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it now. I'm had a flight for today, so I'm gonna let some rounds off.
So you want me to overfly the area?
Nah, I'm just gonna shoot some, do a weapons check on the way, fuck it.
Okay.
We'll shoot in the sea, because we're safe.
Yeah.
Wah, power.
Be advised you're doing shots Pegasus. That's Archer doing guns test.
Very important.
It seems as it sounds like a chain.
Yeah, that's what I see it doing.
Burst limit, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, right, I will cease. Bloody burst limit.
You can change the burst limit, so you can put it to any and the other options that you had.
Oh. Oh,
the burst limit is maximum 100 kilometers, but you can still
not Carter. Oh, well, we did lose Carter. So. How do I set the burst limit?
If you have the gun set, you click on it.
Let me get the gun up again. Yep, gun set.
You have them from the left side.
On the left side. Oh, of the
Yeah, left
MFD.
side of yeah.
Ah, yes.
A firm, pop smoke.
I believe that was on net.
We're ready to go in now.
I set it to 50.
Okay.
I won't do anything yet though. Yeah, well.
You might need to reset. I don't know if it will reset once you go back on the weapon, but it shouldn't. But again, it's all testing right now still. I know it works. It doesn't have errors, but yeah.
Yeah, well, caught it though. But
overflying.
No. Oh, this thing works with A3TI now, doesn't it? Whoa!
You're looking through ACTI?
I was.
Enjoying ACTI as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the pilot that doesn't work with ACTI, that's got mixed up. It has absolutely a fix afterwards, but otherwise, not a big deal.
Damn, it's quite creepy seeing all the fucking thermals emerge from the tree line.
Cleared.
There's a vehicle in the... There's a few dots in front of us.
Yeah. So circular dots are what? I forgot. They just land vehicles or some shit.
Yeah, so wheels, so circles are wheel vehicles, H's are tanks, the black widow symbols are helicopters, the V with a line going through it is a plane, and then you've got triangles as anti-air with all stuff with radar. You can see back there when you look back at our air base through the monocle. Helicopters, the wheeled vehicles, and the plane. Wreckage.
Oh, it's where I crashed. Well, I say crash, it's more of a hard landing, but hey. I got too excited and yeah, just fucking planted the thing into the floor. It was cool though. I kind of hope we do that in the in ops in the future.
I know the sun's blocking me in my window.
When they dust, I want to shoot off my 50-round burst in the objective.
I'm gonna hold here.
Did I do 50?
Light it up. Shooting off. Just press gun.
How do you mean? What do you mean? Just press gun?
Gun on the display.
Ah, well, we're there anyway. 50-round burst. Here we go.
Right there.
Trouble, guns.
Alright, turning back around.
Okay.
We have a backwards flying for you.
So if I'm looking through my monocle, I can shoot through my monocle, can't I? I remember doing that.
Yes, you can literally look right now. You'll see where the gun
It's a bit
points.
bloody awkward. Fucking the camera moves a bit slow.
Yeah, you can do it. You just do it.
Wow. It's so powerful.
You just enjoy shooting.
Yeah, if I could just be the gunner of an Apache, it'd be sweet.
Well, there you go. Now you can be a gunner. So Apache only. One focuses on flying. One focuses on gunning.
I love fucking like co-op airframes. You know, just chat shit with your mate. Chat shit.
Ultimate co-op.
Shoot things, you know.
Yeah, the gunner just doesn't wait until the power gets to location. You actually have to press buttons, and you can do ice stars. Both you can do ice stars, and yeah, that works fully.
Okay, I shall stop.
You will go to gun safe.
Yes, gun safe. I'll probably forget this all by fucking Sunday. I'm like, how the fuck did the Apache work? Yes,
Hopefully I can also watch what I'm doing and...
I mean, well, if he remembers the weapon stuff, the guide you put at the bottom of the sheet to start up is pretty fucking explanatory.
Yeah.
I didn't even realise that shit down, you know, at the bottom. I was like, oh shit.
It's going down past 50.
Gonna stop.
Lovely.
It's what wants to come
Okay, and yes please, we don't want to fry one on the ground.
Like brimstone.
And careful touchdown.
Lovely.
Right.
See, I can do it, Dad.
And idling. And engines going to off. I'm putting my monocle away now.
Okay.
I can do it, Dad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't not believe you. I mean, you did the Chinook, you extracted them last op. Well. Because you gotta have faith.
I started to have faith and then a tree fucking
Yeah?
killed me.
Need to go over there.
I need to do it.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're not done.
Dead stick 101 on this position. Over.
Okay, Dad.
Where's Spittle go?
But are we doing
Oh,
another
there
bit?
he is.
That's what I'm about to ask.
Okay. 'Cause I'm not, but the rest might
Okay.
be happy to do so.
Does ICs, everyone want to do another one?
We can ask.
Yep, so ask
Let me
your
check.
box. Look,
Are you
Flight,
happy?
Could you do another aerosol?
Good for another one?
Off.
Also,
Who's good to do another one?
Who's good for another one?
Actually, Flight, come with me for a second. Bob, stay
Oh.
there.
For fuck's sake.
Don't swear in front of 1-0.
Good question. Do we know how
So,
long
Flight,
it take?
assessment of what happened on that aerosol then.
Well, I started taking fire and I fucked up. I landed too hard, therefore airframe got damaged. Pelly was alright, I believe Carter was alright.
Yeah, Carter was alright.
So it was just me that fucked up, really. And I had a brief discussion with Pelly. We'll treat it more like a the insert like a static line drop. You know how we've got like a line guiding us to the LZs. We'll kind of do that.
Also, the minigun was beautiful on the Griffin. By the way, I much prefer that to the Chinook one.
Oh. What was that on the first insert? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, okay. So apart from my fuck up on the thing, it was I believe it went quite well.
And then you had my fuck
Also,
Well, that was
this
just a
for this last one, I'm going to say this now. I don't particularly. I want to do like a sweeping operation. So what I want to do is have Flight drop us off, which form our attack line. But then I want Flight to get a Typhoon in here and drop a bomb and do a gun run on it, so we can showcase the Dino Sound.
Yeah. Where is this objective?
Objective 3. Yes, Underwood. Is that you?
What's that?
Right.
Underwood, he's still waiting for you.
Objective
me,
3.
Yeah, yes.
It's just going to be one or
Do you
two
see it?
guys, depending on how long it's going to take.
I don't say
And-
Probably done by maximum half past. You probably want to stay for this, mate. It's going to be a bit
Okay.
of a show and tell.
Thomas is probably
Yeah,
not
I don't know
joining,
where we're
and
going.
Underwood's also just 2. Are you off, Thomas? So 1-1 and 1-3 are not that thick.
Each.
Sorry, yeah.
Do you see objective 3?
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Okay. Spittle's just gone. Spittle's gone crazy.
Recommendations for next time: keep the doors closed.
Okay. I mean, yeah. It was FSG wanted to shoot out them. I said, if you want to get shot,
We were the ones that wanted them open.
yeah. I was like, hey, if you want to get shot, you can. And then
Yeah, I had to keep mine open on the side of the taking fire because I told them to pop smoke as soon as we landed. It worked out a treat.
Oh, ours didn't. Like the only reason we had any casualties was because the doors were open. I took a tracer in the head.
I just remember Underwood was trying to save Peach, and then my airframe exploded and killed him.
I just forgot how hard the fucking trees are in Chinoras.
Mate, trust Brimstone. The whole Chinook got killed because of a leaf.
Well, for the sake of my video, then can I do a debrief with my guys if they have anything to add in, and then
So,
move on from there?
McFly, I certify you on as Apache training
as gunner.
Certified.
Woohoo!
I'll also take a
Yeah, I
flying
know,
it.
shall. I don't want to fly.
Is it like 10 minutes?
Well, as long as everything goes well. Pelly will be flying the Typhoon today. I mean, it was already scheduled at the start.
Cool. Yeah, push off these quickly.
Right, they've given them 2 mics if they want to do any quick debrief. Then let's have a look at this objective.
Yes, where is Objective 3? Because I don't see any. No one.
Stick around for this either. Like, I gotta go to bed.
We're going to be done in like 10 minutes, Peach. We're just basically going to get in there, do a bomb run at showcase
Alright,
dinosaur.
10 minutes TM. Like,
This is 10 minutes.
I'll begin loading the
AKA 45.
I mean, yeah, you can just use it if you want.
We cannot see your marker of the objective, over.
It's up to you. If you want to realism or Zeus it.
Oh, where's the Griffins, by the way? We should probably get them.
Yes.
The fact that sections of debrief and the people who are going now is just going to drag this out even longer.
Just brief me if there's anything that's unusual and not expected.
I'll spawn the Griffins.
Gustav's already done an objective for us.
Yeah.
Be advised externally, my external views are broken.
Oh! My bad. My bad. Bloody Control V, Control C never works out for me. Right, let's try that again. Okay, didn't even fucking do it. Pass?
Right, okay, just fucking stand by.
As we've got limited sections now, we'll probably take 2 airframes.
2?
Have the 3rd pilot in the Typhoon, so as soon as we land, give it like 30 Sierras after we land and formed up, drop the bomb on it.
Where's Pelly? Yeah.
You do that. Just make sure that we're all formed up and you just begun your dust off, then drop it.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Where are the actual HLSs?
This is one.
I don't know. Oh, there it is.
We're going to form up here.
Okay.
I don't see the HLS.
Yeah, I've not.
Yeah, I'll if he wants to form up there, then I'll just mark it. Fuck it.
I have one thing for debrief because I'm leaving right now and you guys can have fun. When we fly in an aircraft and we get close to something, if you say that gets me nervous, but I can imagine that gets the pilot even more nervous.
What?
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that made me nervous. Like, holy shit, is something happening? So I can imagine that's not nice. Okay, understand. But I'm heading off, and Gates knows everything.
Pelly?
Perfect.
Fucking
then.
Okay.
Apparently, because of sort of lowish numbers, we'll only need 2 Griffin pilots. Spill wants the Typhoon up, like with the Griffins. Fuck it, we'll make them both armed, eh? Have a bit of fun.
You need to give the lollipop duty to someone else.
Which direction are we coming in?
Judging by the train, we'll try and swing in from the south.
Okay, roger that. 1-2, you'll be in the lead aircraft in LZ2. 1-3, you'll be landing at LZ2. Okay.
Cool.
Right, Rod, you got 30 seconds and boarding up. Right, let's go, ready to go.
Cool. Gates, take whatever you want. I'm not fast.
Alright,
I'll take whatever you want. I'm not fast.
Roger.
Oh, fair
Peach
enough.
got nicotine flavour.
In that case, I'll just.
Hello, Zeus is 1-0.
What I heard. Heading to the airframes already?
Yes, we are heading to the airframes.
Roger, I'll begin departure, I guess.
Yep, so we'll just have the bomb on standby, so I think he said wait 30 seconds after like touchdown. So, you know.
I'd be up in the air, but as soon as
as soon as we touch down, wait 30 seconds, then drop the bomb. That's what I heard.
My view from the outside of the Typhoon is bugged. I can't just spitty be in very quick circles.
Alright, I'll go on the right.
Are you leading, my guy?
I shall.
No.
Oh, sad. I was about to say, that's up to thingy there. Up to the pilot.
Also, we have no peach.
Shall I just spawn then?
Yeah, feel free to spawn.
I just spawn in the party.
Okay, so it's on 2.
Okay, that's ironically close.
Wow, wow.
Hello, Charge I-1, this is 10. Be advised, your positions are now set. So as soon as we land at the HLSs, dash off, rush to your forward points. Out.
Make sure you got your fucking hard hats on as well, boys.
Second party.
Okay, guys, there's 3 of us. I want some nice cohesion on this one.
Door gunners as well, if we get any chance, let's give it fucking big licks with these miniguns.
Duffy, there's a man sitting on my lap.
Spittle?
I'm not sure I like it.
You'll have to get used to it.
Ask him if he can bump and grind.
I'm in.
Let's see what happens with the recoil on this thing when it starts firing.
This is 10, message over.
Fantastic.
10, next to be advised, obviously let us deploy first before Typhoon goes in. Acknowledge over.
Yeah, roger that. Typhoon is aware.
Spittle, what's the plan?
Typhoon 1-1, 4-4-5, 8-5 will be circling to the north, awaiting go and targeting
Cast it, and then we'll go in and sweep. But hopefully this will be the biggest boom in the history of booms.
Right, Afghan flight will depart straight south.
I'm so glad I'm streaming this.
Why, did you turn off your stream badge?
Huh?
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, advertisement time.
I mean, I'm not streaming like every night. Hello, get me.
Yeah, but no one cares about your stream.
Yes, I've not been doing it last 4 years.
You are a valued member of the streaming community.
But Spittle, do you stream Waifu Simulator? Because if you don't, then
no, that's a game. Or maybe Gibbon, but then it doesn't.
Gibbon, why do you have a different coloured scope?
Because he likes some sand.
Does he like it cool?
Racist?
Oh yeah, Miguel, by the way, you the 1-2 marker.
Yeah, I gathered when
Yeah,
I
cool.
got in the airframe with 1-2.
Explosions.
It's like just you, Digassi.
kaboom!
Now that's what I'm waiting to do. I haven't fired a jab yet. It makes me the big sad.
You'll find someone willing to let you fire your javelin at them.
How'd it go, yeah?
Wow. Right, Afghan 1-1.
That was
turning right, bearing west.
Fast.
Well, thank you, Captain Obvious.
No eyes on the Emperor, okay.
Man can look at his map.
Roger.
Which reminds me, I probably turn my graphics a little bit more.
Oh yeah, flex that fucking fancy 3080 that you've got.
I know, yeah.
You did spend 2.5k on it.
No, 2K, not 2.5.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna be advised, expect a potential...
And it still can't run armor on medium.
on the north floor of HLS.
Yeah, you say technical
How can
over?
you get armor to 60 FPS?
Are you the only
Roger.
person who gets 60 FPS, I think?
No,
He's
fuck
getting
that.
60 FPS because he's looking at the top left corner of the chopper.
I'll rocket it if
There's
necessary.
nothing moving around.
I mean, I am on the building, so...
It should be
Because when I do that, I get a
the gate
whole
leading up to the
58,
castle,
so...
in case it starts engaging you.
Roger.
Where's the helicopter going?
Fucking somewhere
along the line.
Carter, you all good?
Yeah, I'm all good. I just didn't realise that you adjusted so much.
Roger, I'll hold short.
No, I've just got you on the seat tab. Okay, just I'll turn around now.
What the fuck?
Be advised, the least coming on is Titans. Do not be alarmed.
Oh shit, that could have been bad.
McFly,
Yeah?
why is the other helicopter so far away?
Good question. That's why I'm
And going
holding.
in the wrong direction?
I don't know. Leave me alone.
Again.
Right, okay, I figured out what I've done.
Who's flying the other helicopter?
No, go on.
Who's finding one Carter?
So what's going on? We're currently waiting for the other helicopter that was flying around a different mountain.
Yeah, I saw him like drift away. I was just like, where's he going?
Yeah, I think he's on his way to us.
Yes, I think there's two.
How we move
Roger,
more
Ingerson.
peaceful when we literally just fly him.
We've got reports of a possible technical, so I might rocket him if we see him.
I mean, if you want to do a bit of shotgun on the LZ, by all means.
I'll blow the trees away so I have a clear LZ.
Okay, just don't crash this time, yeah?
Well, it wasn't a crash, it was a hard landing.
Alright, put Pelly on standby by the way, that's nice.
Game faces, guys.
Safety's off.
Right, since it's touch us down, let's get off, let's go get involved.
Second one passing for show force. Hopefully that draws some of the fire.
Roger, Afghan 1-1 is RTB. I believe you have 30 seconds, time 1-1. Afghan 1-1, pound, taking engine damage from shots.
Afghan 1-2 out. Cancel feature less 1 to the.
Hello, Dead 6, this is 1-0. Can you confirm that Typhoon is completed? Bombing run, we heard no explosion, over.
Roger, let me just liaise with time 1. Have you completed your bombing run over?
Confirm you want the bombing run now?
Yeah, send it now.
Roger.
Time 1-1 has not commenced bombing run, we'll be commencing it now, over.
Additional confirm also you want it directly on the castle or just nearby around the castle?
Just sit down on the castle.
Are we holding, or are they just indexing the field?
Good question. I don't know. I'm RTB because I'm pan anyway. I'd suggest you RTB as well. I feel like they'll just index in the field. Pickle.
Confirm gun run for Titan 1 as well. Zero Titan 1-1, confirm that gun run as well, sir.
1-0, gun run was good, bombs on target, out.
From the target, do you not want the gun run for testing the sound or?
1-0, Nick has this fine as if it's been already up. I thought you did first time around, out.
Guess I'll just watch over them.
Sounds good to me.
Let's get one more coming into land, Camp Albert.
Weather be advised, one times technical active on the western side of the castle.
Okay, one more spawn down. Body, oh my. Oh shit. Oh shit, dog. Lovely.
Oh, mate. I overshot my fucking LZ massively.
As long as everyone got out, I guess it's alright. One zero. This is the Tick Message River. Actually. Ah shit. Okay. Ah fucking. Steve messaged me saying he's down.
Rip.
Titan 1, it's the Tick Message River. On 3-0. Bloody better be on 3-0.
Time on 1, Carter, message over.
Send Carter.
Oh, there he is.
Message from Deadstick. He will speak to you now. 3-0.
Yeah, he's not. Okay, he just didn't respond the first time. Stand by for gun run. Split is down currently, but he says he might want it over.
Roger, it looks like we have friendlies in the castle right now.
I'm just relaying what he told me. What the crib card for Cass? I don't know.
Right, Gustav is disconnected, so I think everyone else is going to disconnect. Oh, that's a good point.
La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da.
Hello, Typhoon.
Typhoon, this is 1-0. Stand by for CAS gun run. Over.
I think FSG are in the objective, mate.
Standing by. Titan 1-1.
And 1-0 Mike's position. Ready to move on your command. Out.
Okay,
Hello,
Ducky's got a
this
pulse again.
is 1-0. Back on station. Hello, 1-3 Charlie. This is 1-0. Is anything active hostiles at this time? Over. Apart from that one.
I think I'm just in there.
1-0, roger that. Withdraw from the castle. Pull back to 1-2's position now. Over. 1-2, hold fast here.
Be advised,
Okay,
Titan 1-1.
pull
It
back
seems
to
that
1-2
1-0 is getting forces to withdraw from the castle, so you can strafe it.
Okay. Hello, Typhoon. This is 1-0. 1 times gun run on castle at grid 065055. Await my order. Over.
1 times gun run 065055. Awaiting order. Titan 1-1.
What?
Coming in from the west. Out. Hello, Titan 1-1. This is 1-0. Commence gun run now. Over.
Titan 1-1. Commencing gun run. Be advised, splash damage will be 10 Sierras. Titan 1-1. Guns.
The fuck out of there.
Titan 1-1. Guns are complete.
Hello, Titan 1-1. This is 1-0. Good gun run. Out.
Oh, there we fucking go.
Hello, Dead Stick. This is 1-0. Message over.
God damn it.
Don't call people dead.
Send for the sick.
1-0. Do you wish to extract in the field, or you want us to index over?
I think due to time constraints, it's better if you index in the field over.
1-0. Roger that. Out.
Index.
Roger, I've got to fire this apparently.
Titan 1 approaching from the east for landing.
Alright, get off.
It's a shame that wasn't a gal.
Index.
A-firm, clear.
A gal. The rifle, the gun, mate. Do it.
A-firm, clear.
Apparently I've got to fire this, because now with dyno sounds, it sounds different. Oh, hold on. Oh, apparently I've got to shoot the building. Come this way.
Well, no, but...
I want to watch this.
Don't jump. It is got a fucking ridiculous backblast.
I mean, that's character, if you ask me. Wait, are we going to die from this distance?
Nah, it should be fine.
I mean, this is what we also said about the fucking vehicle.
Okay, I'm firing.
Fuck me sideways.
Not being a bellend,
was
but
a noise
that
enough.
landing on my side was very fucking dodgy.
I'm fucking dead.
Feel free to index, by the way, guys.
Yeah, it was meh to me.
I didn't record it either. I
It
stopped
wasn't that
mine.
bad for me. I'll take
Quick,
it.
Zeus him in another one so we can stream it and record it.
Yeah, I'll give you guys one. Hold on.
Oh yeah, do it. I'm gonna index now. I'm gonna
Bloody
record
hell.
it so you can hear the fucking noise it does.
Cheers for checking out the stream, boys. Subscribe to my fans, subscribe to YouTube. See you later.
You to do it.
So that works too.
Box.
Inventory, delete, okay. Inventory, launcher. Starstreak here, I'll give you a blue one just for shits and giggles.
Guten Tag.
It wasn't allowed for me.
Mate, I was watching it and I got ear
Hold on,
rape.
I can't hear you.
It fucking, it just deafens you.
Yes,
That second bit is just...
it impacts and it like 2 seconds later.
I mean, I stopped recording, so this is why we're doing it a second time.
Oh, I got it on my stream, so. But okay. Well, Gibbons is immune to the bloody ear rape then.
That fucking earplug he's got in the side of his head.
Yeah, that didn't make like any noise for me.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, you can fucking Underwood's recording it, and fucking I streamed it.
You need to put the clue in your backpack.
Yeah, I'm quickly emptying my bag.
It's fucking huge.
What she said.
Also, I gave Underwood the blue one because shits and giggles.
Because it's training. Training.
Yeah, this one's just
streak.
gonna fire fucking confetti. Oh my god, how fucking big is this thing? I'm having to empty my entire bag.
Why do you think I've got a backpack this big?
Hold on,
There's a smiley
there we
face
go.
at the end of the thing.
Right.
Then scroll wheel.
No, scroll wheel's not giving me anything.
If it's in your backpack, it should say assemble clue. It should say assemble Starstreak.
Not on scroll wheel, no. Just mag.
Oh, then I guess it's not going to work. Drop on the floor.
Self interactions, equipment.
No, if it's in your
nothing
backpack,
there.
it should just allow you to build it. Oh, hold on. Try. Oh, there's a different clue if you want to try that.
I put the clue in the old bag. Nope, same again.
Underwood's
Might be the tube.
broke.
Might be the fucking confetti firer.
Drop the launcher.
I forgot. Peace out, anyway.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Additional radio.
Yeah, because he never
Oh,
is.
shit.
No, he is.
908.
He will be 5.
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen.
Here we go.
Um,
Watch out, man. He'll chew you out.
So, first air assault went okay, I guess. So it was just a Chinook landing, really. Nothing's coming there. Apache, is Carter fully, like, trained? So he's still got some more to do, has he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that could be done next lesson or whatever we're doing next time. I think it's more training air assaults or something like that. So if we get a break, you two can do that. I'm not sure if Francona's attending. The actual air assault with the Griffins was damn cool. Obviously I fucked up first time, but you know, we learn. And then car crashed or clipped a tree or whatever. Reinsert, but yeah. Training.
Trees.
As long as it's not in campaign, you know, it doesn't really matter. Then Chinook extract from there was good, as per usual. Oh yeah, and then the last one. I don't know what happened to you, Carter. I told you I was turning right, bearing west.
I just, for some reason, when I was
And you
like,
seemed to get lost or whatever. I don't know.
I was in first person, I literally couldn't see you.
Alright, okay.
It was one of I don't know if it was because you were like higher than I was or what. It was just like I just couldn't see you until I went into third person.
Shit, I didn't
as I
know
was
the
coming
stream.
in. I was like,
Nice.
oh,